This is Cheap Joe's nylon number 4 round brush. Little small thing there. I can get pretty tight detail in there. You have to be very careful how much water you put on here at this stage. You don't want too much water, you don't want too little water. I usually dip into my water well and then I will dab excess water off my brush onto a paper towel just to make sure that it's just on the wet side of damp is how I like to describe that. And as soon as you put the water on there, you're going to see this color really start to come alive. And you can actually push this stuff around quite a bit here. I'm going to work this in one spot over and over again, and you can see that color moving around, and I can create these nice striations that our rocks have just by pushing that color back and forth with the same amount of water on my brush. Alright, let's play around with the green a little bit. Now these I'm not going to pull them into little sweeping lines like that because I don't want streaks in my trees. So I'm just going to use a little dabbing motion here. Here I want to keep that light source, so we've got real dark shadows at the bottoms and we've got the bright trees at the top. So I'm going to kind of dabble and push this color around here. Can carry a little bit of the darker green up a little bit higher. Fade as it gets up there into the bright areas. Be very careful when you get up to that transition period there. Alrighty, that's a pretty good start here. Now I'm going to come back in here and add some more of my shadows in there. I'm just going to grab my brown pencil again here. Back up here and start to draw in here. This is dried up by now, so I can draw on it pretty easily. Grab that shadow back again. You always want to keep in mind where your light source is coming from. So we have light that's coming from the right hand side of the picture, so all my shadows are consequently on the left. And I'm going to come into these shadows with a little bit of purple right on top of that brown. Just really gonna push it back. Alright, and a little bit of water on there. And now I'm gonna take that color, just actually picking it up right off of the paper there. I'm gonna use it to paint a little bit.